Welcome to Investors Support Network. We provide unbiased and non-promotional education. Our practical personal investing course, presented in plain language, helps both beginners and experienced investors fully understand how markets work and make well-informed financial decisions. You will also learn how to apply important principles in real world of investing. For example, at very first session, you will have an actionable idea to invest in ETFs that perform better than some portfolio managers. So let's jump in and take a look at some of the slides from the first session. We will start by reviewing of different investment choices that you have, and it could be real estate or real estate trust that you can invest, bonds, stocks, commodities, futures, options, etc. Many experienced traders would benefit from the understanding how options and other vehicles in the investing world work in addition to investing in stocks. In the same very first session, we will review some studies that shows that professional portfolio managers not always perform better than the markets. And if that's the case, just think about it will make a lot of sense to invest in the market, which means by definition that investment would perform better than some of the portfolio managers, and you would save in addition some management's fee. One of these investment tools that we will show you would be ETF, which is basically the entire market. In this particular example, it would be Dow Jones Industrial Index, which is actually 30 largest companies in North American markets, but the options that or alternatives invest are much wider. You can invest in S&P 500, or you could decide that you want to invest in social media and buy ETFs, which is symbol SOCL. This is a basket of stocks like Facebook, Twitter, Google, etc. So these are very simple and straightforward investment tools that you can use, and all that you will learn in very first session within the first 2 hours of the course. The next session, which is number 2, will talk about diversification and asset allocation. It is fairly straightforward in plain English. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, and we will teach you to take more scientific approach, and we'll talk about correlation between different investments and how would you construct your portfolio. Being a practical investing course, what we will also show you examples of diversified portfolios, which will reduce the risk that you're taking by investing. One of the unique features that we have in this course also will show a negative correlation investment, which means sometimes you want to reduce the risk, and if you are concerned that the market can calm down, like it happened in 2000 when the internet bubble burst, or recent financial crisis in 2008, most stocks came down significantly. There are investing tools that actually designed to perform or designed to go up when the markets are going down. And these are inverse ETFs, as you can see on the screen. We will teach you how to use properly these tools at times when this is would be appropriate. The next session, which is number 3, again, we'll look at different points of view of investing strategies, and the one would be buy and hold, and the other one is active investing or trading. And there are examples of people that actually made billions of dollars, like Warren Buffett, is buy and hold. He buys stocks in companies and never sells. George Soros, on the other hand, also made billions of dollars, but he's a very active trader or investor. So both strategies work, and it's important for you to understand that and find what works best for you based on the knowledge that you gain from our course. Session number 4, again, we will take different points of view, and we'll talk about fundamental versus technical analysis. Each of them has certain advantages, and you need to understand how to look at the chart and certain patterns, which will help you to become a better investor as well. And session number 5, we will talk about sector rotation. And this is very important to understand because it happened to beginners as well as experienced investors that they do their analysis, they find the best stock accompanied, and they are convinced 100% that this is a good investment. However, for whatever reason, as soon as they buy the stock, it starts going down. And so they blame everybody else, including the markets. It is important to understand that if you are invested in a best company, but the sector is in correction, like it happened during the internet bubble, all technology stocks corrected, or recently energy, oil and gas sector corrected, so you're going to have the best company in these sectors, and the stock will still go down in spite of the fact it's a good company. So it's important to understand how sector rotation works and how it is related to the cycles in the economy. And the last session, which number 6, is market psychology. It is my favorite one, and this is the least understood subject, which in my opinion it's extremely important to learn and understand because as you know, many times it's difficult to understand why certain things happening in the market. And Dennis Gartman once said that the market can remain illogical for longer than you and I can remain solvent, and this is very true. So one thing that I have learned in my 20 years experience investing in the market is never argue with the market, and you need to understand the crowd psychology and market psychology to be a better investor. Another example would be the statement from Federal Reserve Board Alan Greenspan, which said that everything that happened in the market, and it was in the year 2000 internet boom and bust, he said irrational exuberance is the best word to describe the market. So that's very much what you could expect from that course. It's very intense. In addition to presentation, we will try to keep at least half of the time for Q&A and session where you can ask a question, and we can actually discuss any other subjects during that part of presentation that you would like to, because I would be more than happy to share my experience with you. So all that said, what I would suggest is that you log into our website, which is Investor Support Network. There is a tab which is investment ideas that you can draw some ideas. It's free. We have some coaching and webinars and seminars, but in this case click on the tab of courses and you will have much more information of that particular course. And I would like just to mention briefly some of the advantages. If you take this online course, you'll have 30 days money back guarantee. Online sessions will be recorded and you will have access to these anytime that you like. You will also be able to see the presentation slides. You are eligible to take these courses as they come as many times as you like. And finally, you will have basically 30% discount for next course, actually, next level that you like to take. So that's very much about this particular practical personal investing course. I would like to thank you for your time, and I really hope to see you in our next course, and I can guarantee you that I will make my best to share my 20 years experience in actually investing in the markets. Thank you again. I have a great day.